The Justice in Policing Act would change the federal criminal statute to prosecute police misconduct, as well as allow people to sue police and recover damages when their constitutional rights are violated by officers. The Minneapolis Police City Council is announcing plans to disband the city's police department. 9 of the city's 13 council members, a veto-proof majority, announced their plans to dismantle the department at a rally yesterday. The plan is opposed by Minneapolis's mayor, leading to his less than warm welcome over the weekend.
You have to take responsibility here. I've been coming to grips with my own brokenness in this situation, my own failures, my own shortcomings, and I know there needs to be deep-seated structural reform in terms of how the department operates.
Jacob Frey, we have a yes or no question for you. Yes or no, will you commit to defunding Minneapolis Police Department?
I do not support the full abolition of the police.
All right.
Jacob Frey says he favors police reform in the city, but not the major funding changes being proposed by the council. This comes as Derek Chauvin, the former Minneapolis police officer charged with the murder of George Floyd, appears in court.
In cities across the United States, it is clear that our system of policing is not keeping our communities safe.
That's Minneapolis City Council President Lisa Bender. She is leading the charge to defund or eliminate and replace the city's police department after George Floyd was killed. There are calls to rethink policing in cities around the country, following a similar move by the mayor of Los Angeles. New York City Mayor Bill de Blasio vowed to cut funding to the police department and divert it to social services and youth initiatives.
We will only do it in a way that we are certain continues to ensure that this city will be safe.
But the pledge going the furthest so far is in Minneapolis. Before the city council can defund the department, they need to have a plan for a new system in place, something they admittedly don't have yet. The mayor could then veto that vote, and the city council can override that decision with a 2/3 majority. In the meantime, Derek Chauvin, the former officer at the center of this case, will appear in court here behind me via video link from jail. If convicted, he faces up to 40 years behind bars.
And if we don't do something, we're going to have a very long, difficult, and violent summer. I think we have to go back to understanding that police are here to serve and to protect, and they are not our enemies, and they should not be our enemies. We need to stop any kind of a neck restraint, which is in our bill. We need to make lynching a crime in this country, which it is not. We handle police misconduct totally differently. And so I think that there are many things in our legislation that will, on its face, immediately start to change the relationship between the police departments and our communities. And I think it's long, long overdue.